Hi, and welcome to Design to Live's channel. Today we're going to be discussing about self-care and the importance of having self-care in a healthy lifestyle, and especially in your mindset as well. So that's our topic for today. For those of you who are just joining in and don't know who I am, my name is Jill Dell. Hello. I am a licensed hypnotherapist. I practice out of the Seattle, Washington area. So self-care, it is often directed towards people who are looking at pampering themselves. And pampering does have a place in self-care, but self-care actually goes beyond that. Self-care actually crosses into having some healthy boundaries and setting them. So what do I mean by healthy boundaries? Well, a lot of times there are so many things to get done and so many things that seem to be priorities in our lives that we put our rest, relaxation, and rejuvenation on the back burner. And what happens is it starts to take a toll on us. So I want you to think of it like this. I want you to think of it as a piggy bank, okay? You have an emotional piggy bank, and this is your emotional bank account, right? And so you get up in the morning and you do your morning routine, and then there's some social media posts. Perhaps there's emails that need to be taken care of. So you're kind of getting ready and doing those things. And then one of your family members might ask you to pick something up while you're out, or could you do this, or could you do that, or could they do this, or could they do that? And so now you're doing some scheduling too, and it's all happening probably before you've even had your first cup of coffee. So boundaries allow you to say, hey, I don't need to answer everybody's social media texts just this early in the morning. I can make decisions about what's going on with my day after I look at my calendar, and I want to do that after I have my breakfast and get a shower, right? That's a healthy boundary to set. You do need to communicate your boundaries though. And so one of the things that I like to emphasize with clients that have had their boundaries inadvertently or more overtly walked over is that you need to be able to enunciate them. So in that case, like with the example I was just giving, it would be, hey, you know what? I'd love to address that, but I found that I work much better after I have a cup of coffee and can look at my schedule. That way I don't double book myself. It lets me get myself put together before I start helping others. But hey, now it's 9 o'clock and I've had time to look at my schedule and all of that. What was it that you had asked me about earlier? That's as simple as it needs to be. You're informing someone, it's not up for debate, and you're drawing a healthy boundary and saying, I need this time for me in the morning so that I'm not frazzled, right? Or whatever it is that's for you. These are the types of healthy boundaries that actually go into self-care, because every single time someone has been asking you for your time, be it returning social media posts or taking time to do emails or taking your child to this place or doing that for a friend, every single one of those is withdrawals from your emotional bank account. So there has to be some boundaries set so that you can say, hey, the bank is open between this time and this time under regular circumstances, right? And of course, there's always extenuating circumstances. And sometimes if something's going to take you less than a few minutes to do, it's better to do just then. But I've found that if I take the time to do social media in chunks, then I can set it down and I can be more productive with my day. You may find that it works differently for you, but whatever it is that you found that's starting to just make you feel drained in your routine, you want to really look at that and say, hey, how could I make this something that's more of a self-care to me? And again, like I said, a lot of people look at self-care as like getting your nails done, getting your hair colored, having a facial, and all of those things have a place with self-care. They really do. Because, a lot of times if you don't pamper yourself, well, chances are it's not going to get done, right? But with healthy boundaries being set, it allows you to focus on the care that you need on a regular basis so that you aren't having withdrawals out of your emotional bank account. So I hope that you have enjoyed this tip, and that you work on things that take the things that are meaningful to you and leave the rest. And if you found this to be of value to you and you'd like to be alerted for any new videos that we have, please subscribe to my channel and give me a thumbs up if you like this video, and I will see you tomorrow. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.